Foxtrot, Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot, calling CQ10, CQ10.
Kilo 1 Golf Kilo Whiskey.
Kilo 1 Golf Kilo Whiskey. Very good afternoon to you, old man. The name is Mark. That's Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo. And I'm in the southeast of England, about 15 miles southeast of the city of London. I'll give you a report on the next over. Kilo 1 Kilo Golf Kilo Whiskey. This is Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot.
M0 JCF from K1 GKW. Okay, Mark, yeah, very good. Good copy on you. I'll give you a report on the next over, but solid signal here. Name is George, located in the state of Rhode Island here, on an island in the town of Portsmouth. Over.
Yeah, very good afternoon or very good morning to you, George. And nice to hear Rhode Island coming into the southeast of England. You're about 5 and 4 to me, 5 and 4, George. And I'm using today an IC-7300. I'm using 100 watts from the back of the radio. And the antenna is very simple, just a 5/8 wave vertical antenna. And a lovely clear audio from you, so I'm just wondering what you're using there today, George. K1 GKW M0 JCF.
You're about the same. That's the same one. About a 5. A little bit of QS2, but not too much. I'm just running a wire antenna here, a Carolina Wyndham, and it's out. It's only up at about 30 feet in the center, maybe 10 feet at the end. It's 132 feet long, but it's right out next to the ocean. But putting probably about 900 watts into it from a 1000D into an RF kit amplifier. Over.
Yeah, well, 900 watts, it's doing well. You know, we've now got a limit of 1 kilowatt now. We used to be 400 watt limit. Now we've got 1 kilowatt, and the only amplifier I've got is broken at the moment. That would be good for between 400 and 600 watts. But you know what, George? I don't think it'd make a lot of difference. But the Carolina Wyndham is working well for you, and I've often considered putting one of those up at my property because I have more space one side of the property than the other, so an off-centre fed dipole might work quite well. I'm using, as I say, a vertical antenna for 10 metres, but for anything lower than 15 metres I'm just using a random long wire at the moment, so that may be a good way of increasing my transmit and receive power. I'm not sure, but conditions good today from the United States, George. I've just been speaking to somebody in Florida, so you've definitely got propagation all down the eastern seaboard, and so it looks like you should maybe copy a lot more people from the UK and Europe. I'm certainly hearing Europe and the Middle East on 10 metres. Whiskey X-ray here today, George. We got a beautiful sunny day. It's about 24 degrees, I suppose. Broken clouds, mainly blue sky, but it's a great day just as we come up into the autumn months. And I understand that this weekend it's Labour Day weekend for you, so you've got a long weekend coming. Back to you. Kilo 1 Golf Kilo Whiskey Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot.
JCF from K1 GKW. Yeah, okay, Mark. Yeah, it is. It's a long weekend for us here, and it looks like it's going to be nice. It's about 24 degrees and sunny, no clouds in the sky at the moment. It's just really nice. I wish I was out in the ocean at the moment fishing, but have to take the dog to his veterinary appointment, so I can't be out in the ocean and take him at the same time. But your vertical doing a good job. I think if you got the Wyndham, you would probably like it. This one's 132 feet long, and about 2/3 of the way down, and 1/3 sticks out the other side. And I set up like an inverted V here. The center's only up about 30 feet, not very high.
Yeah, K1 GKWM0 JCF returning. Absolutely fantastic. And you know what you've just described to me, the length of that antenna, I think that would fit well on my property. Out the back I have 85 feet. And then I have about another 30 feet or so across my garage. And I think I could put a Carolina Wyndham up there, and it would radiate east-west, which would probably work quite well for me. But we'll see what happens. I do have other antenna options, so I might just replace the long wire antenna, the random long wire, which is 90 feet long. I may replace that with a Carolina Wyndham. As I say, it's something I've been thinking about for some time. Anyway, listen, George, unfortunately for me, I have local QR Mexico has just come up. It's about a Santiago 3, which when we've got the QSB on your signal, it's dropping your signal well into it and it becomes difficult to hear you. So that last over, I've got about 80%, but from now on, it might be a bit difficult. As I say, it literally switched on a minute ago, so it's something local to me. I've never been able to track it down, and it's something I should look forward to finding who's causing it in the near future. But until then, can I wish you a very best 73. Have a fantastic Labour Day weekend, George, and look for me again on 10 or 12 meters. I'm always CQing on 10 and 12, and we can talk again. And you never know, I may have a Carolina Wyndham up by then, but we'll see what happens. But until then, if you can hear me, can I wish you very best 73. As I say, enjoy the weekend, and thank you again for coming back to me. And unfortunately, as I say, the QR Mexico would really ruin the experience for me, my end. So I'm going to go QRT. Take care, and bye-bye for now. Back to you for a final. Hopefully I can hear you. K1 GKWM0 JCF. Enjoy the fishing when you get the chance. Yeah, 73, George, just about got you there, just about got your sign off. You have a fantastic weekend. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot is now QRT. This frequency is clear for use. This frequency is clear for use.